Hi, I'm Heidi Miller. In this workout video, we're going to be going over the basic 5 exercises. This is a basic level workout. This is quick and easy, and it's easy to do first thing in the morning, at your lunch break at the office, or even before bed. Keep in mind, these exercises are not modified for someone with a spine injury. If you have a spinal injury, check out a local Pilates studio and work with the teacher one-on-one. Let's get started. So the first thing you want to do when you lie down on your mat is take a few deep breaths and allow your body to relax to the mat. So as you find your pelvis position, which is going to be nice and level, tailbone towards the floor, you're going to feel an open chest position and rib cage pulling in towards the mat. As you inhale deeply, you're going to try to zip in and deepen those abdominals to put your breath into your shoulder blades and sides of your ribs. We're going to take 2 breaths. Deep breaths, and then we'll start our workout. So go ahead and take a nice inhale into your back. Exhale fully and completely, starting with your abdominals sinking in. Keep sinking those abdominals and exhaling until your ribs start to knit together and shoulder blades unshrug. One more time. Inhale and exhale fully and completely till you have no more air left. And we're going to start with the 100. We're going to bring the right leg in tabletop position, and then the left, keeping the hips nice and level, squeezing those inner thighs and reaching the arms. Lengthen the back of the neck, lift the head and lift the shoulders off the mat, scooping those abdominals to the mats, and start pumping those arms from strong shoulder blades. Inhaling for 5, starting now. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. And out, and in, 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 and out. Pumping those arms nice and swiftly and strongly as you're lengthening your neck and drawing those abdominals to the floor. Breathing deeply, fully, and completely for one more set. In and out. And then draw the knees in, lowering the head down, and we're going to go ahead and outstretch the legs all the way out to the mat. If you know your low back is tight, then you'll do this exercise with your knees bent with the eventual goal of straightening the legs. But go ahead and straighten your legs and then flex the feet, squeezing those inner thighs and drawing your abdominals to the floor. Arms up with strong unshrugged shoulders. Reach them back. Inhaling, exhale, they come up. Lifting the head, inhale, rolling through the low spine as you exhale. Squeeze those inner thighs and flex the feet as you're curling up and over and forward. Inhale as you roll back, letting your shoulder blades unshrug strongly as you squeeze those inner thighs. And inhale as you reach the arms back, keeping everything towards the floor. Lift the arms up, lift the head, take an exhale when you have a tight spot in the spine, and keep curling forward. Try to go as far forward and in as you can. Inhale as you roll back. Keep squeezing those inner thighs and drawing those abdominals in towards the low spine, and keeping the shoulder blades down. Inhale, lift the arms, then the head. Exhale. Trying to curl, squeeze those sits bones and inner thighs and flex the feet. That keeps your hips nice and honest. Keeping the shoulder blades down keeps your head, neck, and shoulders honest. And 3 more. Inhale, lift the arms and then the head. Exhale as we're curling up and in. Inhaling back. Exhaling down. Inhale up. Exhale through that tight spot, curling forward as far as you can, and inhale back. And exhale down. Good. And from here, we're going to do a little warm up for the hamstrings before single leg circles. We're going to inhale, stretch the leg, and exhale as you bend. This is a great opportunity to feel your shoulders staying flat and wide, your ribs staying in, your spine long, and keeping your pelvis nice and level. So as we're stretching the leg, we're feeling how we're trying to keep the hips down to the mat. And then from here, we're going to outstretch the leg, reaching the arms strongly. We point the foot up and we're going to flex down. Just one more prep here to keep the hips level and even, trying to keep them nice and still. And on this next one, we start the circles. We bring the leg up, a slight turnout. We lead with the inner thigh to go across, around, up, pause. Inhale, start. And exhale around, up, pause. Inhale, start. Exhale around, up, pause again. Start. Exhale around, up, again. Nice strong arms, long spine, deep abdominals. Your left leg is pressing into the mat as you flex your toes back strongly. And one more time in this direction. Inhale and exhale and switch directions. If you're having a difficult time with this exercise, you bend the knee here with the eventual goal of doing it with the legs straight. So inhaling and exhaling, reaching from that inner thigh through the big toe as if you're drawing a circle from your inner thigh. We're trying to make nice, perfect circles, keeping those abdominals in, spine long, and stretch that tired hip out by drawing it in. And then we're going to go ahead and do the prep on the other side. And we're going to go ahead and inhale as you stretch and exhale, bend. Make sure that your spine remains long as you're stretching your hamstring. We're trying to stretch the hamstring only as far as we can keep our abdominals in and our spine long and chest open. So just a couple more here. Inhaling, stretch, exhale, bend. And exhale as you bend. And then the last prep here is keeping everything long and strong and pointing the left foot, kicking it up and flexing it down. If this is already hard, then you go ahead and you bend the knee, again with the eventual goal that you'll straighten it, but you also want to make sure that you can keep your pelvis level, abdominals in. Start the exercise around and up, and inhale, exhale, again. Really leading from that inner thigh through the big toe, switching direction, trying to make sure that we're leading from the thigh rather than the knee, outstretching through the toes, inhaling and exhaling, trying to keep those hips nice and still, strong arms, long spine, deep abdominals. Let's do two more, starting now. Inhale as you start. Exhale as you finish, and one more time. And then draw that knee in and give it a nice hug here. And then we're going to outstretch the legs and we're going to roll back up through the spine, come up to seated. So we lift the head, we roll through that low spine as we exhale. We're going to go ahead and take it forward, and then we're going to lift our hips and bring our hips to our feet. Our goal is to try to keep our hips and feet as close together as we can. They tend to veer away a little bit. So lift the feet up, hands at the ankles, and lift the knees up as high up to your ears as you can to open the low back, looking in. Inhale, roll back shoulders, and exhale as you come up, squeezing the bottom at the top. Inhale as you roll back, exhale up. Keep those abdominals in and up. It helps to keep your shoulder blades strongly down as you look into your inner thighs to keep your head in the right position. Feeling like you're painting the wall and the ceiling with your bottom. Two more. Inhale as you roll back, exhale as you roll forward. We're inside of an imaginary fit ball. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and lift our hips and place them back into the center of the mat. Bringing the feet out to the width of the mat. We're going to flex the feet strongly, keep the knees relaxed, and sit right up onto your sits bones. From here, outstretch your arms with strong shoulder blades, spine is tall, abdominals in. We're going to peel our spine off the wall with an exhale. Exhale. We're staying right on those hips. Abdominals pull back to keep you on top of your hips as you reach your hands past your toes. Inhale, stack back up. And exhale. We're looking for precision. In fact, this is a great exercise to do right up against a wall. Inhale all the way up. Exhale fully and completely as you go forward. Feeling like your hands are sliding forward on a coffee table as your hips are staying deeply into the mat. Inhale as you come up. Feel how deep your abdominals have to get the further forward you go. So feel those abdominals scooping in and up. As you exhale fully and completely as you go forward. Inhaling up. We're going to do 3 more. Exhale forward. Really trying to squeeze out the last bit of air out of your lungs. And coming up. And exhale again, just peeling our spine off of our imaginary wall. And last one here, very strongly with our shoulder blades and staying deep into our hips as our abdominals are pulling in and back into the spine. And then stacking back up. Thanks for joining me for this workout video. If you have any questions on how to do these exercises, check out my how-to videos, and for more workouts, check out my workout videos. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any other videos. Thanks again, and have a fabulous day.